Pub encounter. Yeah. Now, I have been told that there are some sexy scenes in this game, so I will have to be very careful. You did hear romance. You did indeedy. Okay, where is it? Right here. Gonna romance me some old men. Dogenzaka. Do English, but first let me get on the game capture. Game capture. Okay, it's small, but let me get in here. Okay, it doesn't look like I can change the size of it. Okay. Well, in that case, I'll change the size myself. Okay, gotta cut a little bit off at the top. But that's fine. Okay. Okay. Our name. Well, our last name is Moon. And our first name is Dal Orum. There we go. Oh, settings. Please run the... Yeah. Oh, no, I want to go back to settings. Yes. Oh, wait, shit. I don't want to exit the game. Son of a bitch. That's okay. Just get right back into it. There we go. Settings. This is what I wanted. Here we go. Full screen. Standard light? What does that mean? Standard? Off, on. We'll do fast. English, fast forwards, read all sentences. Or read sentences, all sentences? Read sentences, all sentences. I'll just keep it like that, I guess. Okay, it said full screen settings, but I don't know what that means. It's not even full screen on my screen, so I don't know. Text background? Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll just do it. Prologue? Oh, prologue. Oh, okay, gotcha. A deer? Also, yeah, the Japanese title for this is Dandy Shot. So, even though the English title for it is Public or Pub Encounter, you will see it being called Dandy Shot. The jingling of the door chime greeted me as I pulled open the door. Hi? I was on my way home after a terrible day at work and had walked into a back alley. Dandy Shot is way cooler. You were so right. I was kind of like going 50-50 whether or not I just call it Dandy Shot, but I'm like, but the English title is Pub Encounter, so I had just wanted somewhere to hide and be alone for a while, but I noticed a bar named A Dyer? I don't know. For some reason, I felt drawn to the bar, and before I knew it, I was opening the door. Well, well, it's not often we see young women like you around here. Are you lost? Huh? No, I saw the sign and I just got curious. Haha, care for a drink? Yes, actually, that might be what drew me here in the first place. My, did something happen to make you want to drown your sorrows in alcohol? This is one of the romance options, by the way. So we get really old. I like them wrinkly. Who are you? Welcome to I'm just gonna say a dyer because I don't know how this fucking word is pronounced. My dear, are you the owner? Indeed. My name is Toyoizumi Soichiro. Oh, right, I forgot to introduce myself. The name's Sonoda Minoru. I've been a regular here at this bar for ages. You looked a tad dispirited when you came in. Would you care to talk about it? I think you'll find that you'll feel better afterwards. Well, I messed up at work. I haven't even been there for a year, so I know I won't be perfect. But I just keep making mistakes day after day. It's kind of wearing me out. Hey, everyone's been there at some point. I remember when I felt like that. Just then, I heard the door open. Hello there. Hey, who's this? More romance options, that's who. I've never seen you here before. Did you hire a new waitress or something? No, she's a customer. What? Really? This is the first time a girl's ever come in here. Not that I'm complaining. It'll be nice to have an oasis in this desert of masculinity. Welcome. Little do they know, I'm not a girl. Nice to meet you. Hey, you're cute when you're shy. You know that? By the way, I'm Asahiro Mamoru. What might your name be? Hey, don't keep her all to yourself. Oh, my name's Kodama Hideaki. If you don't mind, I'd like to hear your name too. The tone of the evening had changed drastically. Still a bit unsure, I timidly offered my name. My name? You can't see it, but I'm doing like the finger, like pressing fingers against each other. All nervously. My name is Dalarum Moon. Oh god, they flipped the names. Oof. It's nice to meet you. Dalarum Moon. That's a nice name. Asahiro Mamoru and Kodama Hideaki. I don't think I've ever heard names like that before. Yeah, Asahiro's an Okinawan name. You don't see it much around here on the mainland. Oh, that explains why I haven't heard of it then. Kodama is a little unusual too, isn't it? Kodama. Isn't Dama ball? And then Ko would be like child? A child's ball? Children's balls? What? No, I'm probably super wrong, but I suppose it is, isn't it? It's from Aichi Prefecture, by the way. Yes, Hot Ben. You were right, Belle. I can tell I've piqued your interest already. That makes me happy. Bro, we've known each other for like 0.2 seconds. Huh? What? While I was listening to Hideaki's explanation, Mamoru had slid up next to me. We just get right into it, huh? You're as red as a beet. You really are cute. Hey, when did you get over there? What do you think you're doing anyway? I must agree. Middle management number 3. Here's another love interest. Acting in such a manner towards a woman you've just met is simply rude. Also, a lot of people complained about the art style. I'm okay with it. Maybe because I'm used to a lot of like old school manga and anime. And there's a lot of people in the old school anime and manga style that kind of like did like really harsh lines for like age lines and whatnot. So I'm like used to it. But these guys are just like in their 40s for the most part. I know they look older than that, but just keep in mind, they're like in their 40s. Whoa, when did you get here? Yuzi? Hideaki's shout startled me, and when I turned around, I saw a man in a suit looking upset. Oh, hey, Ryu. Don't give me that. Humph, the nerve. These men are all regulars here. Mamoru, Hideaki, and him as well. Oh, nice to meet you. It's my first time here. I know, I'm here all the time. Oh, right. He seemed a bit more difficult to approach than the other two. And that means I'm gonna romance him. Can't you see you're scaring the poor girl, Yuzi? Come on, Ryu. She's being polite. The least you could do is return the favor. I'll pass. I'm gonna fuck you so hard. Don't be such a stick in the mud. What if it's fate that you two met here? My name is Ryunosuke. It's nice to meet you. Oh, I'm Dalaro Moon. It's nice to meet you too. Why are you two acting so embarrassed? I just don't get shy people. Yeah, you don't understand. Once two shy people are in the bedroom, we get freaky. Okay? Okay? You guys look like you're having fun. Mind if I join? Another one? Oh, haha, this is looking like it'll be a fun night. Oh, this is another love interest. Hey guys, welcome. I turned to look at the owner of the voice and saw him chatting casually with the owner. I need to move this window so that it's easier to read. There we go. And calibrate. Okay. I'm guessing he's a regular too. You know, there's a reason people call you stiff, Ryunosuke. I don't care if I'm stiff. I could say something. I could say something. I'm gonna try and hold it in. Well, somebody's crabby today. What? Yo, he's stiff. Yes. Sorry, is it a problem for me to be here? Ryunosuke? You have nothing to apologize for. But I'm the one that put you in a bad mood. I'm not in a bad mood, so, you don't have to say you're sorry. I'm just one man that likes this place. We're all in the same boat, so I hope we get along. Thank you, I hope to get along with you too. Yeah. Would be nice if I could talk to you too, miss. What do you think? Sure, your name was, oh, I don't think I told you yet. The name's Hodo Yorihisa. I'm a regular of this bar, just like the rest of these lowlifes. He's got a beauty mark. I like that. Lowlifes? Come on, give us a little more credit. Always the cynic, eh, Yorihisa? Honestly, I'm appalled. It's our first time here and you haven't even gotten a drink yet. Oh, there's Ken. He's playing VTube Studio. He has a point. My apologies. It seems we've got a bit too wrapped up in our conversation. Now that everyone is here, I will prepare your drinks. What would you all like? I'll have the usual. Same here. Oh, me too. Can I get another one of these? Haha, very well. They really are regulars if they can just say the usual. I've always wanted to do that. You look like you're having trouble deciding. I'll give you a little present then. Huh? It's a fucking dick in a box. To celebrate our meeting. I'd feel bad having you treat me to something so soon. Don't worry about that, just accept it. I have my pride as a man to worry about too. Aw, thank you. That's good, you look better with a smile, though I still don't know your name. Didn't I introduce myself like 5 times? Oh right, I haven't introduced myself to you yet. I'm Dalarum Moon. That's a nice name. Get her a scorpion, Soichiro. He literally just pulls out like a fucking scorpion and hands it to me. A scorpion, is it? Very well then. Hey, don't take all the fun. We started talking to her first, you know? Bro, there's enough of me to go around. I'm polyamorous, you know? You know? I don't have to choose just one. This isn't first come, first served. Ugh, I don't want to get into a battle of words with you, of all people. Is he like an author or something? I would win, of course. I don't intend to lose, especially not to you. Hey! Ha 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 ha. Finally. Huh? You tense or something? Your face has been so stiff, I couldn't tell if you were having fun. This is a place to drink the night away and enjoy yourself. No need to feel tense around us. How nice of you to say something helpful for once. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? I meant what I said. Ha ha ha. If there's anything Ryu's good at, it's giving Hideaki a hard time. Mr. Kodama usually ends up as the butt of all your jokes. Here are your drinks. Soichiro effortlessly slipped into the conversation while serving everyone's drinks. Ah, here's your scorpion. Wow, I've never seen a yellow cocktail before. It's pretty. Am I about to drink piss? It's a cocktail from Hawaii. Ah, Hawaiian piss. Okay. Pulling out all the stops, eh, Hodo? The early bird gets the worm, that's what you always say, right? You pulled a fast one on me. They're talking about the language of cocktails. The scorpion says, I want to get drunk on your eyes? Huh? That's a cute face, I like it. What? Been a while since we've had a woman around, feels pretty good. Yeah, I can fucking tell. You all jumped on me like a bunch of jackals. Some variety is nice once in a while. Hey, Hideaki, it's more fun if you keep that a secret and let it out later. I know, that's why I got it out of the way now. He's got you there. I underestimated him. He's no idiot. Why are you guys treating me like I'm stupid most of the time? Ha 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 ha. Maybe because you are? Hey, how about we toast? You too, Soichiro. Oh, me as well? I'll take you up on that offer then. Everyone waited as Soichiro began preparing his own drink. Cheers, everyone, to our wonderful guest tonight. We aren't drinking to her eyes? Hey, Mamoru. Oh, good idea. She does have a scorpion after all. Heh, yeah. I couldn't believe they were drinking to me. This was kind of embarrassing. Oh, we gotta change. Okay, here you go. To your eyes. Cheers. 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 Thanks. Excuse me, miss. Whether you are having trouble at work, want to talk about something, or just want to drink, I know that you are welcome here at any time. We all look forward to your next visit. When I looked around, I saw that everyone was smiling at me. I looked back at the wonderful people I had met today and raised my glass. Cheers to all of you. I was sure I would come back to this bar again. Ah, that's right. It was the prologue. No wonder fucking went by at, like, lightning speed. Okay, main story. Yep, character directions, sure. Wait, like, play the main story. Play it. Or do I just pick my character now? Who do we want? I'm gonna go Ryunosuke. Main volume? Oh, here we go. Okay. Armored fruit. Oh boy. On my way home from work, I thought back over what had happened at the bar. A dyer. What also popped into my mind was the shy face of that one man. Ryunosuke. He was welcoming enough, but was he being sincere? I have some extra time, so maybe I'll stop by. I wanted to apologize in case I'd done anything wrong, and I just couldn't forget his face. My feet naturally headed to a dyer. The door chime jingled as I walked inside. Hey, it's that girl from the other day. Nice to see you again this evening, miss. Good evening, Soichiro. Just thought I'd stop by again. Well, you're always welcome here, of course. Soichiro's kind smile gave me an unexpected sense of calm. I really liked this place. While I thought, I looked around, the regular from the other day. Ah, there he was. That girl. Huh? Who? Oh, Dalarum, right? You came back. I just imagine myself, like, in drag. And somehow they're all fooled. It seems like you've taken to the place. Good evening, dear. Hello. Come sit over here, will you? Since you're here, after all, come chat with us. Mamoru and Hideaki were both such friendly guys, but the one I was interested in... I looked at Ryunosuke. I casually turned my gaze to Ryunosuke, but he wasn't even looking this way. Ryu, the lady is trying to say hello. Huh? Oh, hey. Smiling and agreeing, I again turned to Ryunosuke. Then, good evening, Ryunosuke. Good evening. Wow, he was somehow incredibly shy. What's going on here? It's like the first page of a sappy romance novel. Shut up, man, I'm trying to riz. Ha ha ha, your reactions are just priceless, you two. Come on, sit down over here. After that, a pleasant hour went by. I had been having great conversations with everyone. Well, almost everyone. Ryunosuke is really not talking at all. Nor did he even look my way once. Or even once look my way. Jesus. Would you like another drink, Mr. Yuze? Oh, sure, thanks. He didn't act like he wanted me gone or disliked me. Maybe he was just cautious. It certainly seems like you are quite concerned about Ryu. Huh? Even in the midst of our lovely conversation, your attention is elsewhere, is it not? Well, I just... Listen. I just want him to not be shy. With me, specifically. In the bedroom, you know? I was about to say that I was concerned about why Ryunosuke was so aloof when... What is it, Dalarum? Are you worried about our Yuzi? Oh, kinda. Like I said before, that guy is a total tight ass. That's not a problem for me. In fact, that's a perk. Really, no fun at all. Hideaki? Oh, he speaks. Now I'm scared. Huh, I often wonder, are you sure you're really 46 years old? Yeah, see, they're in their 40s. Why would I lie about my age? Hey, you're making fun of me, aren't you? What else would I be doing? Hideaki, you're 46? Wow, that's a lot older than I expected. I guess we never mentioned our ages to you. Correct, Hideaki is 46. And by the way, I'm 43, and Ryunosuke is 41. Oh, so the guy I'm trying to raise up is 41. Hell yeah. I guess that makes him the baby of the group. He can be my baby. I guess I am, though I'm loath to admit it. Hehe, I know what you mean. You're definitely the most mature of everybody. And Hideaki, you're really more like a little... Wait, what? You're really more like a little kid, or no, high school student, maybe? Oh, you almost call him a little kid. Okay. That took a second for my brain. Yeah. Hey, wait a second, Dalarum. I know you almost said kid. Do you think that I'm bratty? Ha 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 ha. Just start laughing like a psychopath. You shouldn't say that, Dalarum. Poor Hideaki. He he he. Ah ha ha ha. Even though all the regulars and I had such a great time together. Come on, don't you all gang up on me like that. Why? Not like it's anything new. Why does Ryunosuke act like he's trying to avoid me? Suddenly hit with a wave of sadness, I picked up and drained the rest of my drink. Maybe this was a bad idea. It was my day off, a few days after I'd been to the bar, and I had gone out shopping. But all the stores I like have such good sales today. Before I knew it, I'd bought even more things than I should have. It was all too heavy to carry. I had to make a trip home. I walked unsteadily through the streets. Oh, the light screen. I think I can make it. Ignoring my overloaded baggage, I tried to make a run for it, but... Ah! I get hit by a truck. I'm isekai to a new world. Sure enough, I tripped. The concrete crept steadily closer to my face. I was going to fall. I shut my eyes and braced for the impact. This is so cliche. I love it. Huh? That didn't hurt? What the heck do you think you're doing? That voice. Could it be? I opened my eyes to see for sure. There he is, looking all handsome. Are you hurt? Ryunosuke. He's holding me and my bags up with just one arm. Ooh, he's strong too. How strong and manly. But this was no time for that. I hurriedly stood myself up. Am I apologetic for being a dumbass, or just say thank you? Thank you so much. You saved me. It was nothing. I'm just glad you're not hurt. By the way, it looks like you're not dressed for work today. Yeah, I don't have to go into the office on holidays if there's nothing I have to do. Anyway, it looks like you sure did a lot of shopping. Sales at the mall? How did you know? I can tell from your bags, and from knowing that the mall should have some sales today. The majority of bags I had were from clothing, a single shoe, and lingerie stores. Ho 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 ho. He sure knew a lot for being a guy. It was a little surprising. Okay, now we're getting to stereotypes. Like guys don't know anything about clothes. But anyway, let me carry those for you. Huh? Without waiting for an answer, Ryunosuke took all of the bags from my arms. Those are my bags. Yes, I know. Ryunosuke was looking down at me with an incredulous look on his face. I saw you almost fall back there. I can't let you carry these home by yourself. Is your house near here then? Or is your house near here, Dalarum? Huh? Yes, it's not far. We're gonna fuck, aren't we? I'm gonna invite him up for coffee. It must be fate that I ran into you just now. I'll walk you home. No, you've already helped me enough. Plus, I was about to say if he wasn't avoiding me when he cut me off. When someone offers you a favor, just accept the kindness and set aside any complaints. When he put it that way, I couldn't refuse the smiling offer. Okay then, thanks for your help. No problem. That smile, I felt a warmth in my chest, also thrilled by how close he was standing to me. I know you were planning on going straight home, but Dalarum? Huh? Oh, yes? You must be tired, aren't you? If you're not busy, maybe we could stop and get coffee? He's inviting me for coffee? We really are gonna fuck. He was asking me to have coffee with him, but I thought he... In any case, I had to answer. I was certainly up for a coffee break. I have plenty of time. I'm sorry to put you out like this. Don't worry about it. I'm the one that should be apologizing for making you anxious. Huh, what do you mean? I wasn't... what you said at the bar the other day, that you were concerned about my attitude towards you? It's not that I don't like you, I promise. I just wanted you to know that. Really? I thought you hated me, or I'd annoyed you and you were avoiding me or something. No, nothing like that. I'm sorry for troubling you. Please don't worry about it. That's a relief. But then, why was he being so distant? But I couldn't ask just then. I just wanted to be happy he had invited me to spend time with him. So, should we go to a coffee shop? If you're busy, I don't mind taking you home. I'd love to. Hideaki had said Ryunosuke was uptight and no fun to be around, but that wasn't true at all. We've spent all of like 5 seconds together, and I'm having a blast. Hee, what are you doing? Let's get going. Oh, okay. We ended up spending the entire day together. I still sensed a little distance from him, but even so, I felt myself falling hard for the kind and thoughtful man. I fall in love fast. Jesus. The next day, I was off work again and was lazily reading a book. Suddenly, I heard a familiar sound. It was coming from my cell phone, a text message. From who? I closed my book and checked my phone. The message was from my good friend Ikuko. Oh, I forgot. I totally forgot. Or, oh my god, I totally forgot. I said I would go check out the new Torania and tell her what I thought. Torania? Torania was the biggest brand name in lingerie and had long been one of Ikuko's and my favorites. The recent announcement that they were opening their own store was hot news. Since the very first store was going to be in my city, I'd promised to go check it out. Let's see, the map said it was around here. Huh? Standing right in front of the new Torania was a familiar figure. That's Ryunosuke. The man standing off a ways ahead of me was definitely Ryunosuke. What was he doing here? Bro's gonna buy lingerie that he can wear. I mean, come on. Just as I was about to call out to him, there's our brilliant Oh, he's the CEO? Damn. I picked the rich boy right off the bat. Hell yeah. Great job with everything today, Mr. Yuze. What? And thank you, and thanks for all your hard work. How are the preparations coming along? Very well, thanks to you. It feels good to see this finally becoming a reality. I owe it to all my employees, and you too, of course. Oh no, it was all you're doing, Mr. Yuze, and your visionary ideas. I really admire you. What is the lingerie made of gold or something? Please stop, I don't have anything to give you yet in return for all your flattery. Haha, I don't need anything in return. Seeing a Torania store open is enough for me. I appreciate that. The man had called Ryunosuke the CEO, and they were talking about Torania. As thoughts whirled around in my head, I didn't notice Ryunosuke's approach. Dalarum? Ryunosuke. Did you overhear our conversation? I knew I shouldn't lie, but I felt my head slowly shake from side to side. I'm a liar. I see. Excuse me, Toshiyuki, but I need to return to the office. Let me know if anything happens. Huh? Oh, yes, sir, I will. Take care. Ryunosuke? Paying no heed to my shout to call him back, Ryunosuke quickly climbed into his car. Man is bolting. I couldn't do anything but watch as the car and the escaping Ryunosuke drove off. Just what was up with Ryunosuke back there? Maybe he didn't like that I'd found out he was the CEO of Toriniya. Hey there, aren't you the girl I met the other day? What's with the guilty look? Dalarum? Ah! While I was engrossed in my thoughts, I suddenly felt a whispered breath right in my ear. Oh damn, he that close. Who was that? It's me, don't you remember me, pretty lady? Yorihisa, was it? Correct, I'm flattered that you remember me. Yorihisa spoke with a grin and then placed a piece of candy in my hand? And now I'm being treated like a child. Oh great. Thank you. That sigh of yours didn't sound so happy. Did something happen? Well, it's Ryunosuke. Ryunosuke? I didn't care who it was, I just wanted to talk to somebody about how I felt. I went to see the new Toriniya store today, and I ran into Ryunosuke there. And then you found out that he was the CEO of the company, is that it? Huh? Did all the rest of you guys know? Yeah, pretty much, but knowing Ryunosuke, it's not surprising he didn't tell you. I'm just guessing, but he ran away as soon as he saw you back there, didn't he? So that must mean there's a reason he acted like that. Heh, you're pretty smart. I mean, usually people have reasons for running away. I mean, yeah. But you should really hear the truth from the man himself, so... Yorihisa? If he's at all interested in you, I'm sure he'll be heading to Adair soon enough, or sometime soon. Ryunosuke is the type that's probably going to feel bad about how he acted later. But I feel like he's actively trying to avoid me, rather than be interested in me. Feeling sad, I looked down, and Yorihisa lightly patted me on the head. It's okay, he'll be there, so come with me to Adair. Bathed in the kindness of Yorihisa's gaze, I nodded, and he removed his hand. I'll trust him. If I don't, I feel like nothing will ever happen either way. Good, thanks. So Yorihisa and I headed together for Adair. It's probably like a deer or something. The gentle jingling sound of the door chime rang out. Come in. Oh, fancy seeing you two together. Welcome to Adair. Good evening, Soichiro. So today we've got Mamoru, Hideaki, and Minoru. Huh. Everybody except for Ryunosuke. He will come, won't he? You said you'd trust he would, remember? Right. Good evening, my lady. You look a little down. He was like, so close to saying milady. So close. Sharp-eyed as usual, aren't you, Mamoru? I could say the same about you. Haha, I can't deny it. Welcome, Dalarum. Ho ho ho, I'm liking this lively group. Everyone was so kindly accepting me into their group, but I still prayed for Ryunosuke to come. I at least wanted to know why he was staying away from me. Please, Ryunosuke. Then, I heard a familiar jingle. Ryunosuke. Good evening, Dalarum. Hi. Thanks for saying hello to me this time. I'm actually glad you're here today. I really wanted to apologize for how I acted earlier. What's his name? Yoshi... The beauty mark guy, whose name I've just completely forgotten now. He just, like, fucking nailed this dude. He read him like a book. Which tells me he probably is like a book author. I'm guessing it now. I really wanted to apologize for how I acted earlier. It was just like Yorihisa, yeah, that's his name, had said. I turned towards Yorihisa with a look expressing my thanks. Do at least explain everything to her, Ryu. Otherwise, she's going to keep being sad and worried forever. I don't know what's going on, but you two go on over there and talk, Yuzi. The other 4 of us will just be having a good time drinking over here. Ho ho ho. With that, Minoru and the others walked past us, hurrying to take seats further in the back. Only Ryunosuke and I were left. Now that we were on our own, I didn't know what to do. Dalarum, are you going to keep coming here to drink from now on? I know we'd all like that. Yes, I think so. It's fun drinking with you and everyone else. Then I guess I'll tell you about all the things you're worried about. The things I'm worried about? Yeah, you are concerned, aren't you? About me? Yes, I guess I am. If you're going to be a regular here, you'll find out, or you'll too find out someday. I think it's just you'll find out sometime anyway. I'd rather not. But I'll tell you, if you're going to hate me, it might as well be sooner rather than later. What? Because you're a rich guy? Excuse me? I vaguely heard him speak, but the end of his sentence didn't quite reach my ears. Let me reintroduce myself. I am CEO and director of Torinia, Yuze Ryunosuke. As steam rose from the coffee provided by Soichiro, Ryunosuke started speaking. So you're the CEO, but why did you look so guilty when I heard? Because every time women find out, it ends badly. My status causes some issues. Issues? And because of that, I started to not trust women. I'm sure you felt it too. Well, lucky for you, I'm not a woman. I am no woman. Pulls off my helmet. Or I guess in this case, snatches my own wig. Reveals I'm a man. I thought the reason you were avoiding me was because of something I did, but I'm just distrustful of women. They scare me. I can't tell what they're thinking. Ryunosuke. You didn't do anything wrong. I probably offended you. I'm really sorry. Even as he spoke of his distrust, I could tell that he really cared about my feelings. It's okay. Thank you for telling me all of this. It must be hard to talk about. Don't you think it's ridiculous? Ryunosuke? The reason I'm able to make a living, the reason I have a job, is all because of women. And yet I'm so cynical about them. I hate being such a hypocrite, but I can't help it. My thoughts and feelings are at odds. Ryunosuke's hand was slightly trembling. It was obvious that he was suffering more than I was. There must be something I can do for him, to make him feel better. How about that? Did that help? I racked my brain for ideas, and then surprised even myself with my next words. Well, it's okay if we take it slow, but why don't you try getting to know me? Huh? We don't work together, and we only just met, so it's only natural if you don't trust me. So don't worry about that at all, and let's just, how do I say this? Let's just try being friends. I realized it sounded like I just confessed. I had feelings for him. I felt my face growing warm. Dalarum. I just mean, I'd like to get to know you, and I hope I can help you somehow. I knew I'd better stop talking soon before I said something really dumb. Like, I can just help you not distress women by taking you to the back room and showing you what we can do. Even though I'm not really a woman. I looked down and bore the heavy silence, but finally I heard a soft laugh from above my head. Thank you, Dalarum. You're not like other girls, are you? Oh, God. Who wrote this? What stereotypical bastard wrote this story? I feel a little more relaxed now. I'd like to get to know you, too. Ryunosuke. Alright then, I've got an idea for you two. He's gonna lock us in a closet. As a sign of your newfound friendship, why don't you guys go home together? I don't think that's how friendship starts. Maybe that's just me. MB. There we go. Ah, my chat box. There it is. Okay. Wait a second. What are you saying? What's the matter? It'll be good for your reputation, walking with a pretty girl anyway. That has nothing to do with this. Ryunosuke's protests were completely ineffective. Or was he just being teased? As I listened to the conversation, Yorihisa came up beside me and clapped a hand on my shoulder. Take good care of Ryunosuke for us, Dalarum. We worry about him too, his skepticism towards women. I hope you can give him a new start. I hope so too, but first of all, I just hope we can have some fun together. I wanted to know more about Ryunosuke too. I was quite attracted to his kind personality. And the fact that he's really, really rich. And owns a lingerie shop. I'm sorry about all this and for forcing you into walking home with me. No, I'm glad to. Or I'm glad to do it, but I guess you're not? No, that's not what I meant. Haha, I know. It seems like all the guys worry about you. Yeah, they can be kind of nosy sometimes, but I appreciate their concern. Ryunosuke's tranquil smile, or smiling face, revealed that he was speaking the truth from his heart. I hoped that someday that kind face would look at me with trust as well. As I was lost in thought, Ryunosuke suddenly stopped walking and looked around. When I looked up, he had a nervous expression on his face. Ryunosuke? Did you hear something just now? We're gonna get fucking murdered. Hear something? Yeah, the grass over there was rustling. Then, I heard it too. Just as Ryunosuke was speaking, I too heard the sound of rustling grass being parted. Anyway, let's keep moving. Was it paparazzi? Is it paparazzi getting pictures of us right now? Are we going to be in a scandal? Okay. But the sound seemed to be following us from a set distance behind. Do you think we're being followed? I don't know, but I have a bad feeling. I think I know what you mean. Maybe we should hurry and get out of the park. Just as I finished speaking and started to walk again. Dalarum! Are we getting murdered? Dalarum, look out! Huh? At that moment, Ryunosuke reached out and grabbed my arm. The two of us started to fall, and we tumbled onto the ground with a thud. What just happened? Are you okay? Are you hurt? No, I'm fine, but what? I saw something flying over here from the corner of my eye. I thought it would hit you. What was it? I don't know, but anyway, can you stand? Ryunosuke offered me his hand where I sat on the ground, and of course I fucking took his hand. Oh. Or do I be considerate and ask if it's okay to hold his hand? Because he has an aversion to women. Is it okay for me to hold your hand? Oh, no, he hated that. I'm not so immature that I'd let my feelings about women get in the way. Come on, grab on. Thank you. I took Ryunosuke's hand and stood. As I brushed the dirt off my clothes, I caught sight of a rock. It was the size of a baseball. I didn't want to think about what would have happened if it hit me. A rock, huh? I don't know who threw it, but I'm glad you're not hurt. I don't sense that presence anymore. Let me walk you home. That was just a coincidence, right? It wasn't actually aimed at me, was it? Do I have enemies? I was suddenly overcome with an indescribable feeling of fear. I wanted it to have been a coincidence, but even if he had to lie, that was what I wanted to hear. Of course, just an unfortunate coincidence. It was as if he'd sensed my feelings. I felt relieved, and tears came to my eyes. I know it might not mean much after what I said before, but I am here for you. Please don't cry. Okay, thank you. Wait. Thank you. Thank you for that. Let's go home. He once again offered his hand and I nodded and took it. That was good enough for now. Okay. I wanted nothing more than to enjoy Ryunosuke's warm kindness. Okay. That? Alright. Sweet. I think I'll call it a night here. That was pretty short, but it was fun. Oh. No, I didn't want to start. No. Yes, exit. There we go. Okay. We are going to hop on over to just chatting. Okay. Calibrate. I'm ready. That was fun. Other than that fucking gong puzzle right there at the end, I hated that. Everything else was fun though. Let's see who is available to raid. Who's out there? Also, let me get Twitch up on my browser. Twitch. Okay. Get that? There we go. All right, who we got? Mage. Yuiton. Humeros is on. Ooh, they're playing Baldur's Gate 3. Hell yeah. Okay, we're gonna do Humeros. I'll get that started. Let me get the raid messages up. Pick your poison, as per usual. Alrighty. Oh, God. Once again, trying to fucking highlight my own message is a fucking challenge. Ugh, because it always wants to show me the name of the emote, and I don't care. I just want to copy. Okay. Circle, paste. Alrighty. That is good to go. Let me get that started. And I'll see you guys next week. Alrighty. Love you. Bye-bye. Mwah.